Hello everyone, I am actually Roach Dubs, don't believe what anyone else says. Anyways, today I want to talk about anime that have some of the most weird, like, fan service type moments. Like, some animes are strictly fan service, you know what I'm saying? Like, now I don't hate fan service or nothing like that, it's just, at what point is it just unnecessary? And some moments aren't really fan service, they're just a person wearing something that's a little bit more revealing. But in anime, there have been multiple moments where it's been fan service that has been, it wasn't in the manga, but they're like, we just need a little bit of boobs in our show, and they put fan service in their show. Now I'm all for it. It's fun, I'll see fan service in anime and be like, they put some fan service in here. I'm not one of those dudes that's like,
owie wowie, baby wants mommy, make it dirty.
Now another thing I think about is the amount of horny people that gotta be in that studio drawing that shit, drawing the boobs and gooning at the same time under the table. Why are you making everything so detailed, bro? Like, think about like that One Piece scene with Nami in it. Did you have to do all of that, man? Did you really? Like, look at how the animators sculpted everything out. Did you really have to show all that, bro? No, you didn't. You did it for the fans. They appreciate you for it. Now, at what point do these animators just become the gooners themselves? They're gooners that spread their wings and let the dust from their wings float onto everyone else and make them even worse gooners. Like, this is how. And don't get me started on the people that animate hentai. The tentacle shit, not the normal stuff. The tentacle shit. You're sitting there at your desk. I know you think to yourself, damn, I need to get a wife or kids. I know damn well it's no niggas that's married drawing that shit. Now, I'm not here to bash anybody's anything. When I was younger, I tried to see what the tentacle hype was all about. I didn't understand it. I left it alone. I fell back. Wasn't my cup of tea. There's so many people that like that for some reason. Like, I can't even go on anime no more without getting suggested tentacle stuff. I'm not weird like these people. All I can think of is like, it's a really big octopus in the sky. That felt really freaky and Diddy like one day. It was like, I'm gonna touch some people, and then that's all that happens. But the thing about fan service is, like, at what point is it unnecessary, and at what point does the entire show become fan service? Like with Food Wars, why are there so many naked people? Why? There's naked people all the time. You telling me you cook so good that woman clothes fell off? You telling me you cook so good that man penis has gotten erect? What's wrong with you people? Who sat there and wrote that out? It was like, oh yeah, the watcher's gonna love this shit, and they're like, oh, they're gonna eat it right up, and everyone agreed with them, green lighted that shit and put it in the show. Now, I've never watched Food Wars. I don't think I ever will, because from what I've seen, it's borderline hentai. Like, come on, let's be real. Like, I'm gonna look up a clip from Food Wars, and you just let me know, without any prior context, would you think it's hentai? Because I sure would. Like, I remember this scene. It was like where it was like three dudes in a line, and they were covered up. They were completely naked for some reason. I don't know what was going on. I just remember this clip out of context. It's three dudes in a line. They were completely naked, and it was like a light foam covering their junk. And why is that in a show about cooking? What does that have to do with food? Like, imagine you were watching like Gordon Ramsay chef up in the kitchen. Then out of nowhere, women start squirting all over his food. They're like, oh my gosh, Gordon, it's so good. Putting all the fire out, fucking up his whole creation. How would you feel? How would you feel, huh? How would you feel if Gordon Ramsay cooking up in the kitchen? Next thing you know, you see some white shit flying across the screen. You hear niggas going, oh my gosh, Gordon, your food is so good. And everybody naked. Imagine that. Oh, don't get uncomfortable now. Don't get uncomfortable now. You watched it on Food Wars, didn't you, you freaky fucker? People like you, you're not okay. You're like Diddy Jr., but we gonna move right along. Another one I find really funny is High School DxD. I've never watched it, but when I started getting into anime, and I was like, why does everybody talk about High School DxD so much? And I realized that pretty much it was hentai. Like, the line between High School DxD and hentai is so thin, like it's just like barely there. Cause I feel like every episode, at least every episode, you're gonna see some boobs. Now I'm not talking about boobs covered up by like soap or fog, completely uncensored boobs. See, these titties got me coughing, bro. What type of shit is you putting in your shows, bro? I don't even know what High School DxD is about. I thought it would be a normal show like, oh, High School DxD, what is that, like Dungeons X Dragons or something like that? Nope. Straight boobs, honkers, bazongas, whatever you want to call them, milk jugs, whatever you got. Every episode. You don't get tired of that, bro? And the thing about it is, people watch it like religiously. I got a homeboy that watched every single episode. He could literally break down every molecule of that show if he needed to. That's not insane to you, but since I haven't really watched a lot of animes with huge amounts of fan service in it, like I can't really speak on it. Like I remember, I don't even know if you could call it fan service, but back in Hunter x Hunter, when Gon, Kilo, Leorio, Kurapika were trying to get the eggs, and you know, remember that lady with the crazy blue hair with the like crop top on or whatever? I guess you could call that fan service. Or that one lizard chimera ant, you could call that fan service. Something I know is fan service from Hunter x Hunter is when I forget her name. You know, like the goth Phantom Troop member with the vacuum was naked out of nowhere. Like, why is this woman like not? She had on a bra and all of that, you know, undergarments. But why is this in the show? Matter of fact, I feel too gooned out right now. I feel like a gooner talking about this. But that's all I got for y'all today. I'll see y'all later on. Thank y'all for being here. I love all y'all. I'll see y'all later. Have a good day.